physicality. So here's the point I was trying to make. If you experience trouble or trauma repeatedly from a particular type or color of person, you will naturally fear said group of people. And this is called racism. However, it's really pattern recognition, because this is how humans evolved. How did humans learn to not go and stroke the lions? Oh, the lions are cute. Let's go stroke the lion. Oh, Fred stroked the lion, he died. And Tim stroked the lion, he died. I'm not gonna stroke that lion. So humans have evolved with pattern recognition. This is how we survived. And we've always had the ability to identify patterns. And my point is that if you're an individual, cop or otherwise, you're a normal person, and you have more trouble with any type of people, let's not make it black and white because that's gonna upset people. Tall and short people. Tall people have robbed you. Tall people are aggressive to you. Tall people don't comply when you try and arrest them. Tall people are trouble. And you pull over a car and you see a motherfucker tall. You're gonna be more wary of that individual than if he was short. Does that make you a racist? Well, I don't know. I'm not even gonna answer. This is the point I'm trying to make. It means you recognize patterns, which is human nature. Of course you do. Does that make you a racist? If I arrest 4 purple people and 4 green people every day, and 3 of the purple people are aggressive, and only 1 of the green people is aggressive, I will naturally be more wary of purple people. That's natural human instinct. It'd be impossible for me not to. I'd have to be a fool, an idiot, to, over years and years of my career, experience trouble with purple people, as opposed to the green, because everyone's trouble, but in general. And then when I see a purple person, believe that the likelihood of them giving me trouble is exactly the same as a green person. Because statistically, it's not. And in my human experience, it's not. So I'm gonna recognize a pattern. I'll be more afraid, more nervous, more hard-handed, and I'm more likely to pull the trigger. Because purple people shot at me. Green person doesn't shoot me very often, purple people shoot back. Well, they shoot first. So you're more likely to pull the trigger. This is the reality. Does this make me a racist against purple people, or does this mean I have identified a pattern, which is natural human behavior? Next question I have for you, because I'm not even really trying to tell you people what to think. I'm just asking you questions, because I'm looking at this whole race divide in America, because Americans are broken society. America's broken and it's deteriorating. I live in Romania, which is on the way up. And I like to live in a society which is on the way up, as opposed to one that's on the decline. America's never gonna get better. It's worse than it's ever been, and it's gonna keep getting worse. When people say, what do I do about America? I say, leave. You're a fool to live there. You're a fool to live there. But if you're gonna live in America, you need to understand these problems are not getting better. It's a broken society. And if I was in charge of the country and I had to break it, well, the first thing you do is you need to diagnose the problem. If your car is broken, what's the first thing you do? Well, you open up the hood and find out what's broken. You can't just go, oh, the car ain't working. Change the tires. You don't know anything. You don't know. You need to diagnose. So we're trying to diagnose the problem here. Next question. If you've been robbed at gunpoint while walking home at night by 3 different white men, if you've been robbed at gunpoint while walking home at night by 3 different white men in your adult life, and once again you're walking home alone late at night and you see a white man on the corner, are you racist to think he might rob you? Because you'd be a fool for it to not cross your mind. You'd be a fool to think, last times I walked past these white brothers, they pulled a gun and they robbed me. There's another white guy standing in the corner doing nothing. It's gonna cross your mind. You're gonna be nervous. A Chinese man never robbed you. So if there's a Chinese man on the corner, you're cool. Chinese, I love Chinese food. No problem. But the white guys robbed me. Are you racist against white people, or have you recognized a pattern? I'll ask the same question. If you've been robbed at gunpoint while walking home at night by 3 different black men in your adult life, and you're once again walking towards a black man at night,